24 hours, I'll blow your planet away!
The battle has just begun!
Hey, it's another super exciting episode of the RobotnikIsSexy show, and this is going to be another Sakura Con battle. This time it's going to be against my opponent, JD. And he's got a very interesting team, as you can see here. The no legend rule does kind of affect his team, because, you know, Steelix is probably not your first choice, but he probably had one in his box. He probably would have much rather used a Heatran, but Heatran was not allowed because this tournament at the Sakura Con anime convention I went to had really annoying kind of like Nintendo battle spot rules where you couldn't use legends and you could not use repeat items, and that is very key, because if we were doing like Smogon rules, I don't think this rain team would have been as effective as it was. But as it is tearing through teams and doing really well. A big key player in this match is going to be Superior, because I have a bit of a grass weakness. Not really too bad, though. Looking at my team, it's pretty balanced, so I don't know. Like, he's got Weather Control and Tyranitar, he's got Charizard Y most likely, and Superior is just a pretty good threat, so once I break those guys down, I should pretty much sweep the team. So let's get this battle going. JD is issuing a challenge. He's going to send out Steelix. I'm going to send out Empoleon. I predicted the Steelix, yeah, I don't know. Like, Empoleon is just a really beautiful lead. We're going to trade rocks here. And that's fine by me. Now I'm going to fire off a Scald. Hopefully I will get the Cheeky Burn, and that will just be annoying. Because if he wants to go for Earthquake, it's not going to hurt me that much at all. But he actually decides to go for Roar here. Which is fine. Totally fine. He's going to roar me out into another Water type I have. I think I have 4 Water types on the team, so things aren't looking very good for Steelix right now. But he got his Stealth Rocks up. That's pretty much all Steelix has to offer on his team, so he's going to let it go right now. Probably click for a Roar or a Toxic or whatever. Just decided to get Steelix out of the way with that 88% accuracy with my Wide Lines Hydro Pump. Now he promotes Superior. Superior is a big threat. I'm going to go into Kermit for some goddamn reason. I don't really understand this play right now. I am specially defensive, so I can take a +0 Leaf Storm from Superior, and I do have Rest on this Politoed, so I guess that's kind of the logic. It's still an extremely risky play that, I don't know, like, in the moment, that's what I was doing. Like, you know how I say I like to play with my balls? I play with my gut. That's what I mean. I play with my gut. I just switch into shit and hope it works out. Like, I don't really calc, especially if I'm doing a Wi-Fi battle. Or a live one with an opponent who is flesh and blood and sitting right across from me. I usually don't take notes or calc. So I guess I switched into that Leaf Storm, hoping that I can take it and not get crit. And then I, like, double, or I just switch out into Scissor, because, you know, I don't know, hoping he'll go for another Leaf Storm, basically. He could have pulled out a Hidden Power Fire and just killed Scissor instead of switching to Tyranitar, but he did that as well. Tyranitar is going to go down to a Bullet Punch, kind of talking over that. A little surprised it killed the Tyranitar. Just switching into Scissor just hurt his team way too much, and he must have been offensive and not had defense investment or any HP investment, and that's probably why I killed it. So I'm going to switch Noivern into Charizard, which is probably not the smartest idea. Really gutsy switches, very offensive. I'm just throwing shit in front of, like, attacks, and it's kind of working out for me a little bit. I think I'm really just getting lucky here with not dying to a Leaf Storm and I don't know, like, not dying to an Air Slash. I really don't have much of a choice but let Noivern die to the Scissor here. I'm pretty satisfied with the Draco damage, though. That's a lot of damage, so that's pretty cool. And another cool thing is Kermit the Frog here has enough health to survive the switch-in damage from Stealth Rock, which is really important. Because if you die to hazards and you are a weather-setting ability, the weather does not go up. That is a fun metagame fact for the day. And yet again, for maybe the... yes, I think probably the third match in a row at Sakura Con, Politoed is going to be emergency death fodder. I'm not really going to be able to use his parish songing abilities. Parish song abilities. Songing is not a word. Maybe it is. But anyway, poop. Politoed goes down. I get a chance to promote Mega Swampert here. And Scissor's not going to take that. Nothing on his team is really going to take that. Not even, like, Superior is going to take rain-boosted Waterfall. If he switches into that, I'll just go for another one and he'll die. His only choice in the matter is to sack something and switch the weather with Charizard Y. Because my Politoed is gone, I'm in a bit of a pickle here. Obviously, because I can't bring out my Drizzle user. I still have Rain Dance on Ludicolo, so that's going to be, like, my plan for now. But the immediate plan is not die against Charizard, and Empoleon is going to let me down a little bit. Flamethrower is going to do the job. Good job, Charizard Y. That's a special defensive Empoleon. He just got broken down by Charizard, but it's okay. Both our rocks are up to stay, pretty much. Definitely, actually, because Empoleon was my defog user. So Charizard is pretty much fucked. Like, he has to die. He's either gonna let me give a free hit to something with Choice Band Bullet Punch, which he's already seen is powerful as hell, or he'll let his Zard go down. Zard goes down, Superior's in here. I underestimate the defensive strength of Superior. It has really good defense and special defense, if I'm not wrong. I think its base stats are just raw defense and speed, which is really, really weird. And I guess that lends, or really helps in the Contrary Life Orb set, so it can take, like, one hit and be okay. And that just shows right there. He's going to show me the Hidden Power, take out my Scissor, but that's okay because he didn't boost with his Contrary ability. That gives me a chance to boost myself with the Rain Dance attack, and that's going to give me 5 turns to just plow through his team. And he doesn't have many Pokemon left, so 5 turns is all I need. And if I can land this Harder Pump, it'll be a clean sweep, but of course I'm going to miss their Harder Pump, because, you know, has to happen. So he's going to take me out with a Brave Bird. I still have Mega Swampert in the wings, so I'm just going to send him out and, you know, proceed to sweep from there. Michael Phelps, pretty much every match has been a little repetitive, where I just fodder Politoed and get the weather up with Ludicolo and then sweep with Swampert in the end. It's, I don't know. It's really cool. I like it. I take down Crobat. Check out Crobat. That's a match. That's a match for that one. I've won round whatever the fuck it was, and next battle is going to be my battle against Verlisify, who has 1 billion subscribers and uploaded his site already, but he only talked over it briefly. He didn't give it the full attention I think it deserves. It's actually a very exciting battle, so I'm looking forward to narrating that and bringing it to you guys. But if you enjoyed this battle video, leave a comment, like, subscribe, all that bullshit, and I'll see you later, YouTube. Bye-bye.